The land of opportunities, a global business hub. Dubai is pegged to be the city of the future. With strong relations developing between India and the UAE, Institute of Directors organized the Dubai Global Convention 2017. A platform that brought together thinkers, policymakers and corporate honchos from around the world.
Two leaders from two countries have visited each other in less than 24 months. What does it tell you? It tells you that both countries are serious. You see, they're serious about what? They're serious about the relationship, whether it's economical relationship, political relationship, consultation between the two sides. Add to that, we have a huge Indian population here who have also contributed to the trade and to the growth of this nation.
Major convention by IOD in Dubai enables businessmen from both India and Dubai to come together and talk about, at the board level, about corporate governance and other issues.
With an emphasis on the importance of staying relevant with newer ideas, the theme for this year's convention was driving performance excellence through disruptive innovation and visionary leadership.
Disruptive innovation is important because it causes a change that we need to see, advances in human behavior and in the way we handle our business. I'm talking about purely from a business perspective. So the more disruptive the innovation that comes up, the more likely it will cause people initially to feel a lot of pain, but then they start to see the benefit out of it.
So what's very important is the discussions in the boardrooms have to go beyond the company. We have to look at the key risks influencing the company at the global level. And this at this time that we have to consider the influences of all of these disruptive risks that we have on our companies. And given this background, I guess the theme of this conference is extremely apt.
A very warm welcome to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, at this Dubai Global Convention 2017. Today the business is globally under an unprecedented pressure to perform, requiring innovative breakthrough technologies. This convention intends to provide a platform for exchange of ideas, shared solutions, stimulating creativity and promoting innovation for business excellence and sustainability, and develop market-driven solutions. I wish the participants very active and fruitful deliberations are happy and a happy networking at this Dubai Global Convention. Thank you.
A leader today faces constant 24/7 scrutiny. His comments are analyzed in seconds. Praise or outrage are expressed instantaneously, thanks mostly to the reach and power of not only the conventional media, but also of now increasingly the social media. This makes vision and communication extremely important. For good leadership skills, vision and communications are only some of the conditions. What is also required is prompt delivery, good governance and ethics, an ability to adopt new technology and articulate a grand narrative around it.
I absolutely love this title and the agenda that has been chosen for this convention. Visionary leadership is the base for provision of disruptive innovation, and performance excellence is a result of both of these. They are not delinked from each other. They are in fact very closely interlinked, And I think a very big example of visionary leadership is the country that we are sitting in today. This country and this infrastructure that we are seeing here today, there is no industry which is not approaching inflection point or is not passing through this phase. If you are to remain relevant, then you'll have to innovate. You'll have to accept change, adjust mindsets, adjust methods. If you reject change, you'll drop off the map very, very quickly.
The theme for this event is driving performance through disruptive innovation and visionary leadership. This is exactly the mindset that has underpinned DMCC's success in attracting business and connecting markets. In order to create new and lucrative trade flows, it has been imperative to continuously innovate and bring new services and offerings to our member companies, to challenge convention, to always ask why things cannot be done a little differently. One might call it disruptive innovation. Disruption, as was said earlier, can sound like a negative word. But disruptive innovation, when done the right way, is beneficial for everyone. It creates opportunities, it opens doors that are sometimes closed for so long that people have forgotten they're there.
It is really amazing that how people like the King of Dubai have had the large heart and the large vision to encompass more than 200, somebody said 200 nationalities, bringing together to create an ecosystem where everyone can thrive and prosper. That is leadership, that is vision, and perhaps maybe that is disruptive also. Most of the time when we talk about disruptive innovation, we talk about the company, we talk about the product. But here is a leader who has created disruptive leadership in nation building.
Listening to the previous presentations and hearing all that we have about disruptive innovation and visionary leadership in management, the thought came that is this also something that applies to the staid corridors of South Block in Delhi, to the arcane domain of foreign policy making? Until Prime Minister Modi's visit in August 2015, the last visit by an Indian Prime Minister was Mrs. Indira Gandhi in 1981. So 34 long years had elapsed. But look at the change that has taken place in the last 2.5 years. The 2 state visits by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, his Republic Day visit, of course, which is seen as a landmark. That's the kind of change that we are seeing. So what I do want to say is, as we move forward here, certainly we'll look at disruptive innovations. I wish to extend my own compliments and congratulations to the Institute of Directors for this conference, and I look forward to hearing the outcomes of your deliberations. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, any successful business leader recognizes that the delegation is essential. In the UAE, the leaders believe in a trickle-down effect whereby the vision and thoughts are spread across various levels, and government departments have the responsibility to ensure that this vision is put in practice. This has led to building leaders for future enterprises. We must remember that the leaders set the tone for growth, and if leadership isn't forward-thinking, employees certainly won't be. Today, leadership is not only about economic success, but also about giving back to the community and leading by examples.
UAE is example for the innovation and also visionary leadership. It was barren sand desert. See where it has come now, since 1971, since the independence.
The networking opportunity, the opportunity to interact through the panel discussions and listen to some of the other speakers is, I think, an extremely rich and informative gathering.
To benefit the whole industry and the leadership of the businesses, always, it adds a step further in enhancing things. So I think it's a good gathering, one that I think will probably leave a lot of thought-provoking ideas with people.
The next session gave a global perspective on the ever-changing business environment.
It gives me great pleasure and honor to stand before you here tonight and deliver this brief presentation on Khalifa Industrial Zone Abu Dhabi, what is known and branded as KIZAD, and was established in 2006 with a mandate to develop, manage, and operate all the commercial ports in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, as well as the industrial zone. And the main driver for this company is the economic vision of Abu Dhabi 2030, where it focuses on diversification of the economy by developing the sectors of value add, new sectors in the economy, to diversify the economy and increase the distribution of the non-oil and gas sector when it comes to the GDP. What we offer is outstanding access to global markets, world-class infrastructure, and the dedicated support to our investors.
The Indian corporate world is in a much better place now, given the hard work that the IOD India has done in looking at corporate structures, good governance, accountability, sustainability, and the makeup of boards. Now, the problem has been is that we've looked in one direction for too long for change, and that direction has got stagnant growth. So it is time that we interact in a very shrinking global marketplace, because the world has got smaller, we're better connected. Innovation, digitalization, all of those are offerings that make us much more connected, quickly connected to the person across the waters.
After the break, we get you the presentation of the Golden Peacock Awards, a hallmark in business excellence and innovation. After a round of invigorating panel discussions, it was now time for the prestigious Golden Peacock Awards. The chief guests for the evening, His Highness Sheikh Nayan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan and His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, graced the occasion and felicitated the winners.
I am delighted with the opportunity to inaugurate this Dubai Global Convention 2017. The experience, intelligence, and vision of the Institute of Directors guarantee its success. Performance excellence is always on your mind. You know that your reputation for business savvy will suffer if you are not prepared to discuss disruptive innovation at any time of the day or night. At the same time, you know from experience how hard it is to transform your thoughts on those critical subjects into actions that satisfy you. Decisions required of board members are rarely simple. In the struggle to reach the right decisions, board members inevitably reflect on their own values. I refer, of course, to the fact that this is a leadership convention. Leaders in this age must have a global view and understanding of how their organizations, their countries, and their regions fit into the global context. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
With this kind permission of His Highness, we commence the felicitation of Golden Peacock Business Lifetime Achievement Award for His Excellency Dr. Khalaf Ahmad Al Habtoor. He is chairman of the Al Habtoor Group, one of the most successful conglomerates in the Middle East.
The Indian and us, we have a great relationship since very, very long time. Always I call United Arab Emirates is a safe haven of the world. Anybody who's not happy from their country, politically or anything else, they move to this country and we take care of them and they take care of us. Thank you very much, and it is appreciated.
We have great pleasure in now welcoming His Excellency Sultan Ahmad bin Sulayman. Felicitation for Golden Peacock Award for Business Leadership. His Excellency is Group Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of DP World and Chairman of Ports, Customs and Free Trade Zone.
Like India, we have grown tremendously in the last decade. We are a technology advanced company with an innovative part, which is part of our DNA. These awards, Your Highness, encourage us to continue investing in ideas, solutions for our customers and stakeholders. It is the way we operate, the way we do things.
The Institute of Directors honored companies and organizations that have set a benchmark in corporate excellence.
The next award to Gujarat Narmada Valley Fertilizers and Chemicals Limited, Baruch, in the category Chemicals and Fertilizers. The next award is REC Transmission Company Limited, New Delhi, in the category Consultancy Power. The next is Global Indian International School Private Limited, Mr. Atul Timur Nekar. UFO Movies India Limited, Bombay, in the category Entertainment, Mr. Rajiv Mishra, Chief Executive Officer. Next, Azeus Systems Limited, Hong Kong. Mahmood Mohammed Amin, Security Services, World Security, Dubai. The State Bank of India, Bombay, in the financial sector, banking. Next, Nestle India, Miss Claudia Tum. The next award, Life Insurance Corporation of India, Bombay. Oil India Limited, Duljian, Mr. BP Sarma, Resident Chief Executive, Oil Production Category.
IOD is an excellent platform It is providing a lot of opportunity to government sector as well as private sector, encouraging them to innovate.
Working with IOD for the last couple of years, and this is our 11th award with IOD, we find that IOD always presses us to achieve our maximum, to achieve our fullest potential, and that is what we really appreciate about IOD.
For the first time, a special session was organized for the corporate fraternity at the Dubai Police Club to understand the importance of intellectual property rights and the need for innovation for driving the board's agenda.
It is quite interesting to see how different problems are dealt with by different people, and we can learn from all of these experiences throughout the contacts we are making here.
I remember very well when they started was very small, but today IOD has become a large, and in future they will be X large size because they are competing the others organizations in terms of the quality.
From brainstorming sessions to recognizing exemplary work, IOD's Dubai Global Convention was an event that set many benchmarks.
Let me thank Institute of Directors for arranging such a wonderful convention again in Dubai, where the eminent industrialists from both the countries can deliberate on such a critical issues. And especially the themes they have chosen this year, which is disruptive innovation, is in fact very, very important for any organization.
IOD, over 27 years of its existence, has pioneered different ways and different techniques and different areas that members of the business community and an organization could benefit to ensure success. And today's event is no different. If you look at all the quality of the people that are here to share their experiences, to share their time at different boards of different organizations, it will be of great value.